Bonecrusher, stop right there. Sure thing, but just so you know, friends close and enemies closer. What do you mean, friends close and enemies? What are you doing here? What the? Yeah, that's right. He's Bonecrusher, but gray. Bonecrusher, take him out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, we can talk about this. We can. Ah! Sup guys, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Transformers Studio Series 95 Voyager class buzzworthy bumblebee Bonecrusher. And I gotta say, this figure is really cool. And in this new buzzworthy bumblebee wave, it consisted of Optimus, Bonecrusher, and Ratchet. But at the time of this recording, we do not have Ratchet yet, nor do we have a confirmation of his release date, which is kind of weird, but whatever. It's kind of like Sideswipe scenario, but it's not as bad because, at least for Ratchet, he was out for pre-order. Whereas Sideswipe, not so much. You know what I noticed? Is that the 32 Optimus mold and the 33 Bonecrusher mold are back at it, getting re-released at the same time. And I know this is the 44 Optimus, but it is the 32 mold, just with a different chest piece and painted arm guards. Painting and sculpting on this figure, pretty good. I like it. For what it is, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, here's the lore behind the gray Bonecrusher in disguised. Oh yeah, and here's some more details. Honestly, I think we should have a Nest show. Another cool thing they did with Nest Bonecrusher is that they highlighted his little frowny eyebrows, whereas in the original one, they kind of missed out on that. Oh yeah. And the right claw is very flappy. Whereas for Nest Bonecrusher, not so much. He's not too flappy. And I think the Nest head looks a little bit more menacing when compared to the original one. This mold, just in general, is just a huge upgrade to the Deluxe Class 2007 one, which it was seemingly I don't have the figure, so I don't think I should judge it. But it kind of sucks that this figure went up in price. Like, he went up for like $80 to $100. I remember getting him back in 2021 for like, what, $25, $7 shipping. And now here he is in the Buzzworthy. For some weird reason, a lot of people don't really like the Buzzworthy toy line. I don't know why. I love it because I got a whole bunch of figures I never thought I could get because there was just either too much or just didn't feel like getting them before they became worthy of the buzz. Oh yeah, when are they ever gonna list pre-orders for Hatchet and 86, what's his name? Hound. Or the Rise of the Beast Optimus. Can't wait for that one. I really like the way the mainline one looks. Anyways, I think we should just get down a size comparison. To start off, here he is next to the original Studio Series Bonecrusher. Here he is next to his Wavemate 44 Optimus. Barricade, Crankcase, Berserker, I don't know. And Crowbar, Brawl, Starscream, Megatron, and lastly, here he is next to Blackout. So yeah, that was pretty much it for size comparison. Now let's get down to articulation. Side to side rotation. This whole assembly is on a double hinge, which serves as a claw attack. Ups and downs, side to side. Another up and down. Swivel. Jab! Claw swivel. Butterfly joint. Shoulder can shift up and down. Bend at the shoulder. Shoulder swivel. Double jointed elbow. Elbow swivel. Oh yeah, for some weird reason this thing moves up and down. Not sure what that's used for. Quite accurate guess. Lock the enemy's arm into place and then chomp! Oh wait, forgot the toy is plastic. Can't crush this guy's hand. Wrist moves up and down, and you could open up the hand. Unfortunately, no wrist swivel, which is pretty frustrating, but whatever. Wait a minute. Does this guy have gorilla arms? Uh-oh. Just do it! No waist swivel. But hey, legs can spread. Leg can move up that far. Can move all the way back that far. Oh yeah, these things move up and down as well. Thigh rotation, bend at the knee, and lastly, a pivot. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. Now let's get down to transformation. How many times have I said transformation that way? Make sure that's aligned like that, and keep the claw like this. open up the waist, and almost look like Optimus Prime sliced through Bonecrusher's waist, and then looks like he's dead now. Close in these little flaps. Close in the knee. Rotate the wheel, and then close in that little toe. You do the same thing for the other side. Move this whole assembly inwards. Rotate the leg. Make sure this bottom section lands on this flat place over here. You do the same thing for the other side, and then you go ahead and close in the two legs together, and this crotch piece will close in into that cavity. And then we get to the arms. Make sure this is closed in. Shift the front of the arm inwards. Rotate. And then you're just gonna close this in. You do the same thing for the other side. Oh yeah, you might wanna spread these pieces out a bit. And then you're gonna open this up and then move it all the way down. And you're gonna close in the two arms. And then you can tab everything in together. But first what you might want to do is you want to open up these two panels over here. Oh yeah, and the little hinge joints are kind of, or at least on my copy, there's a whole bunch of stress marks. So you got to be careful with your copy. Try not to fiddle too much with it, even though this figure takes a whole bunch of fiddling to do when tabbing everything together. You see those hollow cavities over there? Well, there are these tabs on whatever you want to call that part of the foot. They're gonna close in. Close in, please. There we go. Oh yeah, make sure this is closed all the way in. Close in this side section over here. You do the same thing for the other side. Oh yeah, this section over here is a little lopsided, so make sure you readjust that. I'm gonna do that off camera real quick. And you're gonna wanna push in the two hands, close in these panels, and then you close in this whole front piece right here. And then you just adjust the little claw. And yeah, there you go. Bonecrusher and this really cool looking bomb scooper. Because, you know, that's what this big old claw is used for. Oh yeah, and this vehicle mode looks absolutely menacing. I really love the way this turned out. Them designers and Hasbro know exactly what they were doing, am I right? Yeah, I believe the claw was supposed to be like this, but I prefer this because it's just cleaner. Oh yeah, and of course you could move the claw around. Wow. Oh yeah, funny thing behind the claw, for the record, is that this is not how big the claw looks like in real life. They actually made a bigger claw to make this vehicle look menacing, because in real life, this claw isn't too big. Oh yeah, I figured to myself, why not do a size comparison between the original Studio Series Bonecrusher, and since they could do an exclusive gray Bonecrusher, I'd like to see a forest Bonecrusher, and maybe a desert brawl? One thing I liked about the repaint was that they painted this whole bumper black. I don't know why I liked that. I guess because it stood out, and especially in the product images. Not this one though, I think it was another one. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. I think that's pretty much everything I had to say for this guy. He's really good, and if you can find him at retail, I recommend picking him up. Anyways, be sure to hit that like button if you liked this video, and if you did like this video, you can share it with your friends. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss another video. Oh yeah, and be sure to hit that big red button so we could pass 2,000 subscribers. And I think that's pretty much it. See ya!